Dear students, today I will talk about the rotational vibrational spectra of heteronuclear diatomic molecule, which is a very simple molecule which is having two dissimilar element, and then in such type of molecular spectra we observe that it falls in the near infrared region. It composed of rotational level transitions and vibrational level transitions. When in a same electronic level there is transition between the vibrational states, at that time we get the vibrational bands. Suppose if we take the HCl, in that case what we get, that we get a fundamental band and there are the several overtones with the weaker intensities. And what is the specific thing? That the difference from the distance from the between the overtones that decreases if we go from the higher wave number side. So I will explain why we get such type of phenomena. Similarly, when we want to model the vibrational phenomena, vibrational spectra of the diatomic molecule, so what we do, we first take a very simple example of the harmonic oscillator. In that we assume that both the atoms in a molecule, they are vibrating, they are making a simple harmonic motion from their equilibrium position. So that can be easily modeled like they are a reduced mass, with a reduced mass mu, they are in a single point mass and they are vibrating in a potential that is the VR. So now I will explain what is the mathematical formulation for the harmonic oscillation of the diatomic molecule. If we take a diatomic molecule and if we take a very simple example of the harmonic oscillation, then what we will do, we will first take the shape of, what is the shape of the potential. So we know that this shape is a parabolic shape and this is the internuclear separation and this is the equilibrium RE, which is internuclear separation, and they vibrate. So this distance will change, and what will be the equation for that VR? We know that this is 1 upon 2, it is like k x square, parabolic. So we can substitute here, where what is k? K is the spring constant between the two atoms. Suppose there is a spring between the two atoms, so we will take k as the spring constant, and then in a Schrodinger equation, which is normally E minus V, as you know it very well, so we can replace V by half kx square. So this is the Schrodinger equation. Mu is the reduced mass. We want to solve this equation, so we will substitute alpha. We will take this as alpha and then this one like the beta square x square. So we can replace by taking alpha, which has the energy component, beta which has force constant and reduced mass, and then the differential equation, second order differential equation is this form. Suppose if we take psi equal to under root beta x, then we can get we can replace this above equation by beta del square upon del chi square plus alpha minus beta square chi square upon beta, psi equal to 0, which further reduced like this. Now we have to solve this equation and the variable is here psi. Suppose we are having a solution psi equal to in such a form which can be substituted in this equation. So we have a form of a second order differential equation, which is the Hermite differential equation, by replacing alpha upon beta minus 1, which is equal to 2b. So these are some mathematical derivations by which we reached up to the Hermite differential equation, and then we can replace u psi by h psi, where this is the vibrational quantum number v, which has the values 0, 1, 2. So what will be our solution? We have started from I equal to cu chi e to the power chi square by 2. Now we can replace u psi by h v psi. So we have the solution like this. Now we can see from here that here we obtain alpha upon beta, which is 2v plus 1. And what is alpha and beta? Alpha is 2 mu e, which has energy component, and this is the reduced mass and force constant. So now we will substitute the values of alpha and beta from here, and then we will solve. So what we will get for energy, we obtain h cross under root k upon mu v plus half. And this, if we replace h cross by h upon 2 pi, so this 1 upon 2 pi k upon mu, we can write it as new oscillation and v plus r. So what is now, we obtained that the equal to, that is h new oscillation v plus half. And what is the values for v? V is 0, 1, 2 and so on. So if we are going to take v equal to 0, what we will have, this is the 0 point energy, and that will be h new oscillation, and from here we will get 1 by 2. So now we will talk about the term value. Term value here, we take Gv, which is E upon Hc. So that will be from here h new oscillation upon Hcv plus half, and that will give, this one will be omega v plus half. So now we have this equation, omega v plus half. So that will give the term values for a harmonic oscillator. If we want to plot in our energy terms, we want to find out the energy levels, what we will do, we will take v equal to 0, v equal to 1, v equal to 2, v equal to 3, and that will give the values 1 by 2 omega. Here it will give 3 by 2 omega, then it will give 5 by 2 omega, 7 by 2 omega. So these are the equidistant energy level separation. If we want the separation, that separation, if we want to find out what will the wave number, then we will take the transition for this one. So suppose if we are having a transition from a lower level to higher level, so what we will get? We will get Gv dash minus Gv double dash. So that what it gives. If we substitute the values from here, what will give? Omega v dash plus half minus omega v double dash plus half. So you can see that term will cancel out, and you will get omega v dash minus v double dash, and that is the omega delta v, and which if you are taking plus 1, so it will gives you omega. So if you want to find out what will be the value of term value, that will come always omega if you are taking the nearby transitions from here or from here or from here. Every time that will give you a single line, and that is a single line if you plot, then you will get that value is omega. So it is a very ideal situation that if we consider the harmonic oscillator case for the diatomic molecule, we will just get only one single I intense line in all the nearby transitions, that will be omega. So now I will explain you what will happen if we are going to take the n harmonic case.